everyone, I am so excited to open my new Rapunzel wig. I'm just gonna wait a little bit for some people to join. I know that this is really like last minute, so I'm sure not a lot of people. Hi! I'm sure like not a lot of people will be able to join right now just because I just randomly decided to do it now. Mostly because I'm super impatient. Wig. I'm literally so excited. Like, I have been buying stuff from Gleam and Glow forever. I think the past like 3 years, 2 years, something like that. But I've bought at least 90% of my wigs from him, so I absolutely love him. I love his work. I love his shop, everything. So I actually wanted a Rapunzel wig from him a long time ago, but when I messaged him to get it, he said that it was he wasn't making them because he used to make them out of the fairy tale wig spaces, which he still does. But as you guys might know, fairy tale wigs doesn't always have their wigs in stock, especially the Rapunzel braids take like months to restock them because they're so popular. So he didn't have them available, so I got one from Magical Designs, which I also love, which is also amazing. But it's just getting worn out because I've worn it a lot. So I messaged him again and he was like, hey, like I'm gonna experiment with an Arta base. So he experimented with an Arta base, which is different than his normal fairy tale wig base, and I think it looks incredible. If you guys have been following my stories where I've been sharing it literally everywhere, then you'll see like it looks amazing. So I'm really surprised that so many people are able to come on right now. It's such a random time of day, but I'm glad you guys could all join because I'm so excited. So yeah, so I'm just gonna open it up. I already like ripped the top open because I didn't want to like accidentally cut myself on camera or something, but I have not opened it up yet. This is like a true unboxing. Like I haven't looked at it yet. One thing that I can say is like my USPS office sucks. Like they're so mean and like so not good with my shipments. So if anything has shifted in here, like I'm going to say it was like USPS and not Gleam and Glow, just because he's amazing. I got a Rapunzel from Gleam and Glow wigs and I love it. Yes, I've been loving his wigs forever, so I'm really interested to see how this one is in person because it's different than his normal Rapunzel wigs. This box says that it's 8 pounds. So this is it. I'm surprised he fit it in such a small box. So yeah, so it says it's 8 pounds. So this is going to be one heavy wig, but it's going to be worth it, let's be honest. Okay, so he always puts like a little signature on it on the outside, so I'm sure like my post office is just like, what does she order all the time? Because I always obviously get Gleam and Glow wigs and he puts like the little signature on the outside. And then it's filled with these. I'm going to throw them all over the place. My dog's probably going to try chewing on them, so if you hear me yelling in the middle of this video, it's because I'm telling my dog to stop chewing on the peanuts. But I'm going to try and like throw them out as much as possible so I can pull her out. Okay, lots and lots of peanuts. One thing I can say about him is he ships his wigs amazing. I haven't really gotten wigs from anyone else besides him. I've gotten some from other people, but I can say like he ships his wigs better than like anything I've ever seen. So if you guys ever buy like old wigs and stuff off from me, I always ship them the same way that he does, because I have yet to get a wig, knock on wood, from him that has been ruined. And like I said, my USPS post office sucks, so they're usually like really mean. Okay, so here is the head. So we'll look at this guy first. Okay, that braid is that 8 pounds that's in there. So here's the wig. So he always puts pins, as you can see, like literally all around there. So this kind of helps when you're shipping. So like as you can see, he puts like this plastic bag over it. And then all of these pins holds the bag in place to make sure it doesn't like touch the bang throughout. If you can kind of see, like it's kind of like not even touching the bang. So he covers this and he puts pins. Literally, you see all these pins. I never run out of straight pins because of Gleam and Glow. I literally have so many pins because of him. So I'll start taking these pins out now. It's a lot. And so that I could take this plastic bag off so I can show you guys what it looks like underneath. This is the exact wig that I've been sharing on my story and everything. That wasn't like his like original or whatever. Like that was mine. So it should look just like that. Like I said, I've never gotten any wigs from him that like have been destroyed just because of like how well he packages them, which is super nice because I've gotten some wigs in the mail. Luckily, all the people that I've gotten wigs from are really good at packing them. so they haven't been ruined, but like I've had boxes like ripped up. But he always does, like, all of his prices include free shipping, which is super great too because he pays for the 2-day priority. And like, you know, like if he's saying free shipping, he could choose the cheapest, but he always does the 2-day, which is really nice because I'm super impatient. So after he shows me like the picture of what it looks like, I get it 2 days later, which is really nice. Okay. So this is only the first layer of pins. I'm also going to put this on after I like open everything up because like I have to. Okay, so these are all the pins that were on the outside, like around the edge. So let me just open this. Okay, so there are 2 bags. So that was just the first one. Okay, so now you can see some of the flowers. He also made all these flowers for me too. You can pay him to like make flowers, make a braid pillow. There's a braid pillow on this braid, which I'll show you when I open the braid. But one step at a time. Okay, so now there's another layer of pins that just holds everything in place. You can tell he was like super careful about this and he didn't want this to come apart. Mostly because I think, like I said, this was the first base that he's ever done with an Arta base. So it's definitely like was experimental. So I think he's also waiting to see what like it looks like on a person and stuff. Okay. I don't want to ruin anything. Okay. So here she is. And here are all, you guys can see all the flowers. He just like glues them on these clips. He also like put a net, if you guys can see, there's a net that covers the braids in the back. The Rapunzel that I have now, I actually had to put a net on because it was getting so like ratty. So I'm really glad that he put a net on there. So yeah, so like there are like the braids on both sides, which are like half French braids, if you could see. And then I don't know if you can, I don't know where the little pins are, but there are snaps. I don't think I can show you the snaps because they're like all the way under there, but there are snaps that he puts on the inside of them to snap the braid to. I want to be like super careful. So if you guys can see in there, do you see those snaps? So he puts those snaps in there so that I can snap the braid. So here is the base, and then I will open the braid. So I'm going to put this off to the side. I'm trying to be very careful with it. This is also the most expensive wig I've ever gotten. So I'm going to be like, this is my baby. I'm not really letting people from my company wear it. It's just going to be mine. Okay. So there's still more peanuts. This is also so heavy, guys. Okay. So here she comes. So there's this long tail, which is a separate piece at the bottom. So this is also wrapped. Oh my God, is this heavy? I'm gonna die. I just can't. Oh. Guys, I can't even explain how heavy this is. Holy cow. I'm gonna have like so much pain in my shoulders. Okay, so here's like the braid at the end, which now has peanuts in it. And my dog is chewing on the peanuts, like I said she would. So there's like this base, like this is its own extension. This is an own extension piece. Oh my God, this is so heavy. I'm gonna guess, okay, so if this whole thing was 8 pounds, including like the peanuts, which like weigh nothing, and like the head and stuff, I wanna say that this braid is probably like 7 pounds. I'm just gonna guess. Which is heavy, but he does put the braid pillow on it, so I'm just gonna like rip this open because I don't need this plastic. And I'll show you because he does like a braid pillow and all that jazz. Wow, this like, I can't even like this is mine and I'm really shook about it. This is amazing. I'm sorry, I'm just like floored right now. I should have grabbed my scissors. Oh, I have them right here. I'm just gonna cut this open, but like not cut the wig. Cause that would be not great. Guys, this is amazing. Like, this is crazy. mean, do you guys see how long this is? This is the top. It goes all the way down. Like, it might drag on the ground. It'll, like, definitely drag on the ground when I wear it. I'm gonna have to, like, drape it under my, like, behind my back so much. Again, I'm trying not to cut the wig, so I have to be careful. But he, like, packed this up so nice, too. I'm just really excited because I think I have, like, almost every character from him at some point. So I've seen, all my wigs are right here. So I have his Ariel, Snow White, Anna, Flynn, Cinderella, Elsa, Belle. So I've gotten, like, a lot. I have a Jane from him, too. I've gotten almost every character from him. So I haven't seen his Rapunzel in person yet. So this is, like, a first. But like I said, this is a new one. This is, like, different than the one that he normally does. So I'm the first to have it. I'm so excited by that. And I'm sure a ton more people are going to buy it. Guys, this is so heavy. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I've taken it out. It is completely out. Here it is. So this is the top. And this goes behind, like back here. And then it goes all the way down. Like, literally, guys, I'm standing up and it's dragging on the floor. So, like, it's gonna drag on the floor and whatever. He asked me if I wanted him to trim it to my height, but I said no, because why not, I guess. So I'm just gonna have to hold it. So, okay, now I'm gonna show you guys some more details. So, what he did, I guess what the Parks does, this is what he told me, that he followed, like, what the Parks does. So each braid is covered by tulle. I don't know if you guys can tell. So, like, this is in a tube of tulle. Each, like, layer he, like, put in a tube of tulle. And then, if you guys can see how it's, like, it's all covered in tulle. So, like, no matter what I do, like, I'm not going to mess up the hair. So I hope that this makes it last, like, super long. He hasn't done one yet, so I don't know how long it's going to last. But, like, obviously this is going to last longer than a net that, like, rips and stuff. Like, obviously if I get, like, pins and stuff near it, then it's probably going to rip. But, okay, so each one is in a piece of tulle. So then he sewed this on the top, and this has the snaps that hook into the base. Oh my God. And then the little braids on here, he said he even sewed in. Yes, he did. So each of these little braids, so it's only on 2 of the layers of, like how a braid's made of 3. He only did on 2, which I think is, again, what the Parks does. So he sewed them. So if you guys can see, he sewed them to the tulle so these braids won't come off. And then he made the flowers too. So, like, literally all of this is by him. And then I don't know if this, I'm literally, like, having trouble breathing because of the work that it takes to carry this wig. Okay, so then the back, he also has this on here. So this is the braid pillow. I don't know if this is from Fairy Tale Wigs. I know Fairy Tale Wigs has a braid pillow that looks exactly like this. So I don't know if he made this or if he bought this from Fairy Tale Wigs. I don't think Fairy Tale Wigs sells them separately, so I'm gonna guess he made this himself. So it's literally the exact same thing as the Fairy Tale Wigs one. If you guys have ever gone on Fairy Tale Wigs page and seen their, like, tutorial or whatever, it has, like, the little, like, spiralies that are, like, hooking it in, and then it has all of these down the side. So one thing that I have to do is I have to buy some buttons and put buttons on my dress. Well, it would be on this side because it swoops that way. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4. He put 5 little loops on here. He said I don't need to use all of them, but I probably am, just to be safe, so I don't have to worry about it, like, detaching. Also, because it's so heavy. I mean, this doesn't feel like that bad, but so all of these, like, little loops, I'm gonna have to put buttons on my dress so that I can hook it in. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to put it on. And I feel like this is, like, how much I weigh. I mean, to put it in perspective, it weighs as much as my dog does. Although I feel like my dog weighs less than that, so I don't know. Okay, I got a wig cap to put on so I can show you guys what it looks like on. I'm really excited because Rapunzel's one of my favorites, and I don't feel like I look the greatest blonde, so I've never really like felt 100% like her. Sorry, you're gonna get bald, Lauren, for a second here. But I'm gonna put this on. I was gonna take pictures in like full costume, but I feel like I've been taking a lot of Rapunzel pictures lately, so I'm just gonna take pictures in this outfit just as like a casual Rapunzel look, I guess. And to like show you guys, I didn't want to like sit on camera in costume and stuff. Here she is. Let's see what she looks like on. Okay. Also, I'm sorry if anybody's been commenting. I think from my live videos, I've just been accustomed to like ignore the comments until I'm done. So, okay. I'm like so nervous. And I don't know why I'm nervous. So we even cut little pieces at the bottom here to like kind of cover, which is really good because I have like the dark hair. So there's like, so this is the inside, and there are like little pieces sticking out right there. And I just got an email, put that away. Because you know what? What's more important than booking princess parties? Trying on wigs. Okay. Look at how pretty it is. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. What do you guys think? What do you guys think it looks like? Because I think it looks so cute. Guys, look at the little bang. I want to just, have you guys ever tried on a Rapunzel wig and just wanted to wear the base around? Because that's what I want to do. Like, this is just like, this is just so cute. I feel like a little flapper girl. I'm trying to find the, I'm glad you guys like it because I'm also dying. I need to find the little hooks because Lord knows this is going to need to be hooked into me. Okay, I'm going to take it back off and try to find the hook. I haven't even tried on my Rapunzel wig from him yet because I'm scared I'll ruin it. Literally, like, me too. Okay, so I don't see any hooks in here. Maybe this one didn't come with hooks? Maybe I just need to pin it in. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna pin this in. I don't have bobby pins with me right now. Looks so amazing and you look so pretty. Thank you. I actually like used elf makeup today for the first time because like Jeffree Star just put out a YouTube video of him trying on like elf makeup and he loved it. So I was like, I gotta try it. So this is the first time I've used like an elf foundation. Who is that from? This is from Gleam and Glow. Yeah, so there was no hooks in there to like hook the back of it. So I'm gonna grab some bobby pins real quick. Did you guys hear all the crunch from all the peanuts on the ground? Oops. I'm gonna have to clean that up. So I'm just gonna, you could like see my brown hair on the side always. So I just need to like, I usually like, I either hairspray that in. I'm not gonna like pin this like super crazy because like I'm not going to a party or anything. Honestly, I have a Rapunzel party on Sunday and I'm like, oh my gosh, I get to wear my new Rapunzel wig. But like, I feel like I'm just gonna wanna put this in like a glass box and just like never touch it. But I know eventually I will. I feel like every time I get new stuff, I never want to touch it and I just want to like leave it on a shelf so that nothing happens to it, but by the end I'm like whipping it around my room and I don't even care anymore. You suit Rapunzel. Thank you. I love her, so I'm so happy. Did you see his new palette review? It's all blue with some colors. Thought Heart of Ariel and Cinderella. I haven't seen his new palette review. Actually, I spend every day of my life, I end with watching Jeffree Star videos now. I used to not, but I do now. So, okay. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I feel like I'm going to need someone to help me with this. But alas, I do not have anyone to help me right now. My God. Okay, one snap on. I think I snapped the wrong one. Oh no, I didn't. Wow. Guys, this is so heavy. Robin and I will help you in 2 hours. Yeah, literally. I'm gonna need someone to help me do this every time. Okay, 2 snaps. 3rd snap. I'm also like sweating because I have to. Okay, I got it all snapped. Whoa. Okay. Great. It's on. So it feels like I'm gonna have to like pin this like hardcore to myself so that I don't worry about like my hair or anything showing in the back. If you guys can see, this is what happens with all of my Rapunzel wigs ever, is it like lifts, because the braid is so thick, it like lifts off from the back of my head. So I usually have to do this. If you guys can see, you can like see my wig cap and stuff. So I usually have to like bobby pin it there. I have bobby pins, so I guess I can. Okay. And once I get those buttons on my dress too, it's gonna help so much more. Just because right now I'm like balancing it on my shoulder and like making it have to, like, it's going different ways, but once I have the buttons on my dress, I'll be able to just like button it to my dress, and then hopefully it won't move for the whole party. But like, I don't even know how like someone functions with this. Like, honestly, I wonder about Rapunzel all the time. Have you guys ever seen that thing where it said like someone like did the calculations, and like Rapunzel's hair, the amount of weight that it was, like it actually would have like snapped her neck if it was like real. That was a thing. So like, thanks Disney for making things unattainable. Okay, so I got it all in, but I think I snapped like the net in, so I don't think I'll be able to cover it right now. I know, isn't it so incredible? I feel like I struggle with how to bobby pin the back of the wigs to my head, but Cindy had, yeah, some of my wigs have space, like, I don't know, you guys can see that. But I think one thing that's going to happen is when I put wig caps on, if you guys didn't see earlier in this video, I have to like, I just make like a little bun in the back of my head. So I think that if I made it so that all of my hair was up here instead, it would probably be better. I just feel like great. I'm just so happy right now. I'm like, I just love Rapunzel so much. And like when I got the one from Magical Designs, I obviously like still love it. Like, it's still amazing. But on my face shape, I think that the bang made me look chubby. Because it was like, theirs has like that really big bang. And I just think that the color with that big bang like just doesn't make me look good. So I'm just like, I'm just so excited. I mean, the hair had magic healing powers, so maybe it made her hot. Yeah, literally, it's probably like some excuse like that. It's like the weight of her hair actually didn't hurt her because it was magic. In lightweight, yeah, literally lightweight materials would be a lot better. But I like to think her hair is hollow like a polar bear's. Imagine that it would make it lighter. Oh my gosh, thanks for all the compliments, guys. I just am so excited. With an updo wig, definitely try to put your real hair on the base. Try not to put your hair at the base of your neck. Yeah, that's what I do always. So I love this bang on you. Yeah, literally, I just like, I'm so excited. Like, I'm just so happy. I'm not answering you because I'm not accepting people into my live video right now. This is just a review of my wig. So, but I can message you later. Try also pinning from behind your ear going down your neck. Yeah, you guys can see that. So this is what happens to my Rapunzel wig now. One thing that I do, which I'll probably end up doing with this one too, is I have some braids, I have some flowers that are like this big, and they like clip on. So I clip one right here and I clip one right here, so like you can't see in. One thing that I also have to do is when I get someone else to help me put it on, I think I clipped, so like I said, like these 2 braids in the back, he like covered with a net, and I actually just snapped the net into the snaps, so it's stopping me from pulling these braids down. But like, as you can see, like this satiny part is showing right now, because I tucked the net in, so I can't pull it down more. But that's something else that I hope will help too, is right now it's like, I think the golden tone looked right on you. Yeah, I think that this golden tone looks really good too. It looks really, I'm going to grab my Cinderella wig because it looks really similar to that. Yeah, and this wig definitely drags on the ground. So this is Cinderella. I think, is it the same color? It might be the same color. Maybe Cinderella's a little lighter. But this Cinderella wig I got secondhand from Bonnie from Gleam and Glow. This is like a used Gleam and Glow wig. I got it secondhand. But when I tried this on, like I felt so much more Cinderella because I guess the golden tone looks really good on me. I have a neutral undertones in my skin, so I don't have like golden, pink, red, like anything. It's more like neutral tones. So I think that helps wigs look a little, like the tones look better on me. But I think this tone definitely looks better on me. A lot of blonde wigs end up being the same color as my skin. So it's like, I feel like they make me look chubby because they like, it looks like part of the hair is my skin and I'm just like bigger. But I'm just like really excited. So, hi Nom, do you see your wig? I'm so excited. Gleam and Glow just joined. So I'm just really excited. I'm excited everyone likes it too. But like, it literally drags on the ground. And you told me that these were gonna drag on the ground. And it does. Thank you. I'm so excited. I feel like I could just like live in this and who cares? I just feel like more Rapunzel than I've ever felt before, and I don't even have the costume on. I also have a new costume coming in May from Pixie Dust Boutique, and that's going to make me feel even better. I like how everyone's leaving now because I opened it already. Have you seen the platinum colors Rapunzel uses? They are gorgeous, but the gold is more Rapunzel. Yeah, I have the wig that I have now. I have one that's like really platinum blonde, and then I have one that's like blonde mix, and the blonde mix I feel like matches my skin really well. It's the one that's like I've been posting the most. The platinum one has the bangs like this, so I really like it. I'm gonna get my other one restyled to have bangs like this, and I'm hoping that I'll like that one more too. But like, let's be honest, I'm never gonna wear anything other than this. I just love this, and I'm glad you guys were all able to experience this moment with me because I'm really excited. And then I'm gonna go and take pictures. Our Cinderella has gold with platinum highlight. Yeah, mine, like I said, I don't know if Nam is still here, if you can answer that, but it looks like it's the same color. This is his Cinderella wig, and it looks pretty, although, no, it looks like it's the same color. There is a mix in here. This isn't like one color, which is good. I don't know if you guys can tell. Maybe you can tell in the little like, so like you guys can see, like it does have like a lot of different colors in here. So that's really good. I know, Rachel, I'm dying. I just said, I think the only problem is that I need someone else to help me put it on and off because I think I snapped some of the net and hair into it. So I'm not able to like pull these braids down to cover the satiny part at the end. But I'm like absolutely living right now. From the way that the braid seems, although it is very heavy, it feels very, very sturdy, which is good because of the fact that it's covered in this tulle. Like it feels like obviously I have to be very careful because if for some reason I get like near scissors and it rips the tulle, like it's gonna come out. That's just what's gonna happen. But hopefully it'll last for a really, really long time and I don't have to ever let it go. It's the same shade. One is classic fiber and Rapunzel is silky fiber. Okay, yeah. And I mean, that's right, because the Cinderella, so he just said that the Cinderella is the same color. They're just different fibers, which makes sense. Because I really like the Cinderella color on me, so that's probably why I like this color on me too. I'm just so excited. I love that you can like see the braids going all the way down. I just think it looks exactly like the Disney Parks wig, except the Disney Parks braid is a little messier, probably just because they have to restyle it so many times. But I'm very excited. This is like my new favorite wig that I've ever owned in my whole life. And I feel like I say every time I get a new wig, but whatever. I'm really excited because it doesn't feel like it's like gonna come apart. It feels super sturdy. I know sometimes I open wigs and I put them on and I'm like, this is gonna get ruined after 2 wears. But I think especially if I just keep this as something that only I wear, I'll make sure to like be very careful with it. I can't like whip it around or anything. But yeah, it's really heavy, and I'm sure if I wear this to parties, like, kids are gonna freak out, because they do with the one that I have now, too, but it's just getting messier, so I think kids are gonna, like, see this, and they're gonna be like, you are Rapunzel, just because this is amazing. Like, it looks exactly like the parks. Gleam and Glow does great work. I highly, highly, highly recommend him for all of your wig needs. Hi, everyone. And now I'm gonna go take some pictures. I'll stop talking now. This is probably like super long. Yeah, I've been talking for 30 minutes about how excited I am about this. But yeah, I'm gonna go take some pictures and post tons of pictures. I can also show you, maybe if I can move this back, I can show you guys a little bit. And like my backdrop is so small, so. I have stuff all over the ground. I don't know if you can tell, but it literally like drags on the ground. So I'm just gonna have to be careful with that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm gonna go take some pictures now, so look out for those pictures. Hopefully I can hold out and I'll just post them tomorrow. I like posting once a day because if I post more than that, I feel like some of my pictures get lost and everything. So I will probably be posting a bunch of selfies on my story too, so look out for that. I'm gonna go take some pictures now. Thank you guys for joining me and living in my excitement for the day. Bye guys, have a good day.